For over 2 decades since its inception, Natco Pharma has continuously pushed the barriers of true enterprise and pursued new frontiers in the research, development and manufacture of affordable, life-saving drugs. Its facilities comply with the best of global standards, and with several strategic international alliances in place, the company is poised to be a leading player in the pharmaceutical arena. Natco believes that while technology enables it to achieve best-in-class results, its remarkable human capital is what propels it forward. Natco's people are indeed its biggest asset, and their welfare ranks highest in the company's investment agenda, along with the critical nurturing of the immediate environment and the communities that it functions in. Living and learning must go hand in hand if true development is to actualize. This is the credo that Natco Pharma has operated under since its inception, and the single most potent seed that has helped establish its social development arm, Natco Trust.
We selected oncology, the lifetime item which is not available much in India. We are able to supply today market value of $1 billion value to the Indian market. We are able to give $50 million. That way we are able to serve more people and affordable to the many people in this country. We are taking a social responsibility for where we are located, where our factories are located. The social responsibility includes education, health, sanitary, safe water for drinking, create some employment for them.
Natco Trust was founded as the formal structure to implement the mechanisms by which the company gives back to society, nourishing and replenishing the communities in which it operates and draws its strengths from. Natco High School, which started in 1995 for the children of the company employees as well as for tribal children from the nearby villages, it had modest, makeshift facilities and a capacity of 150 students. It was when Natco Trust took over its professional management that the school expanded to accommodate its 1,000 plus students today who benefit from free or subsidized education, a full-fledged faculty and excellent infrastructure. Today its programs cover education, healthcare, water treatment and vocational training for the underprivileged. Its mandate is to operate in Hyderabad, where the company is headquartered, and in various parts of the districts of Nalgonda, Mahbubnagar, Rangareddy, Kurnool and Guntur in Andhra Pradesh, which are within Natco's industrial footprint.
I always believe it actually makes good business sense to help people around the communities that you live or you operate. And the goodwill that you earn in that work will always provide intangible benefits in your business.
The Trust aims to provide, promote and support educational, cultural, social and medical facilities for needy sections of the public in general, and children, women and unemployed youth in tribal communities in particular. Natco believes that local know-how and insight are invaluable in assessing the ground realities, and that in turn allows for relevant and meaningful planning and execution.
We want to keep the impact on the environment as low as possible. Our scientists try to minimize waste and try to utilize waste streams, and also try to recycle some of the inputs with the sole goal of seeing that the people and environment around are not affected.
Natco High School, the very latest teaching methodologies are adopted, keeping the efficiency of the school's curriculum delivery on par with modern urban schools. Additionally, there is a very real intent to integrate the learnings from the community in the teaching process so that a better understanding of local sensibilities is fostered. In fact, members from the community themselves participate in an advisory capacity, thus helping the staff be better sensitized to the students' needs and their capabilities.
मेरी लड़की यहीं से पढ़ के आज यूके में मेडिसिन कर रही, बोलते ये स्कूल की बदौलत है.
Besides Natco High School, the Trust is actively involved in promoting a culture of learning in these communities across age groups. In Borabanda, the construction of the government high school was undertaken by the trust on the basis of a public-private partnership with the Andhra Pradesh District Administration. Infrastructure support is also provided in the form of school furniture and storage, study and play material, uniforms, libraries, science labs as well as utilities.
బాల వికాస కేంద్రం పెట్టిన కాడి నుంచి ఈ 3 సంవత్సరాల పిల్లలందరూ స్కూల్కి వస్తున్నారు. ఆ స్కూల్కి రావటం వల్ల వాళ్లకు మంచి విద్యను అందిస్తున్నాము. తర్వాత మధ్యాహ్న భోజన పథకం పెడుతున్నాము. మధ్యాహ్న భోజన పథకం వల్ల రోజుకొక పేరెంట్స్ వచ్చి ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళు వండి పెడతారు పిల్లలకు.
For pre-primary, primary and secondary education, the trust has set up various schools in villages such as Nallikkal and Tangalittanda. The medium of instruction in all these facilities is Telugu as well as English. In some places, after-school tuition classes have also been arranged to inculcate the studying habit. Adult literacy classes are being conducted in a few villages, which incorporate women and child-related awareness programs also. Going beyond the school curriculum, Natco Trust also facilitates complete vocational training programs for the children of these schools and also for students who may have dropped out due to unavoidable circumstances. Regular health camps are organized by the trust for the children of these schools and also for children from the surrounding areas, and medicines are administered free of charge. Natco Trust works closely with reputed oncologists from across the country to identify cases that are in dire need of financial assistance. Based on their recommendations, the Trust provides free cancer medication to nearly 10,000 patients each year. Natco Trust has donated a 44-bed pediatric oncology ward to Mehdi Nawaz Jang Bahadur Institute of Oncology and Regional Cancer Center, Hyderabad.
Best thing that has come out of this ward is that now there is an example for other hospitals and institutions to follow on what can be done to improve care in a public institution for children with cancer.
The Trust has deployed a mobile health clinic that on its daily beat caters to 100 to 150 patients every day in a weekly schedule that covers 17 villages. It brings free treatment and medication to the needy and even facilitates referrals to government hospitals.
7వ తారీఖు నాడు అంబులెన్స్ వస్తుంది. అంబులెన్స్లో డాక్టర్ గారు మరియు మందులతో సహా వచ్చేసి ఉదయం నుంచి సాయంత్రం వరకు దాదాపు ఒక 100 నుండి 150 మందికి వీరందరికీ పర్మనెంట్ కార్డ్స్ ఇచ్చారు. వారికి ఎలాంటి సమస్యలు ఉన్నా వచ్చి ఆ రోజు అక్కడికి వచ్చేసి ఆ డాక్టర్ సమక్షంలో చెక్ చేయించుకొని వారి యొక్క ఆరోగ్యము బాగా చూసుకుంటున్నాము.
At the core of the Trust's healthcare effort is its nutrition center, whose primary objective is to promote healthy motherhood and healthy infancy amongst women who are vulnerable to health risks associated with pregnancy and childbirth. The center imparts health information and nutrition counseling and even provides supplementary planned food for prenatal and neonatal women.
నేను ప్రెగ్నెన్సీగా ఉన్నప్పటి నుంచి ఈ నాట్కో ట్రస్ట్కి వస్తున్నానండి. వీళ్ళు న్యూట్రిషన్ ఫుడ్ ఇస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ చాలా హెల్ప్ఫుల్గా అవుతుంది మాకు.
పాప పుట్టి 3 నెలలు అయిన కాంచి ఇక్కడికి వస్తున్నాను. డైలీ రోజుకొక గుడ్డు, బిస్కెట్లు, చిక్కీస్, పాలు ఇస్తారు.
Natco Trust's active collaboration with local self-help groups has helped over 77 families to benefit from individual sanitation latrines at Yerracherubutanda. These facilities have attracted various governmental sectors, corporates and NGOs for best practices studies. These improved sanitation amenities have been extended to many government schools as well.
నాటకం వచ్చినప్పుడు మాకు చెప్తే 5,000 ఇచ్చారు. నేను ముందు వచ్చాను. ఇద్దరమే కట్టుకుంటే చాలా మేలు మాకు చూసి అందరు కట్టినారు.
But perhaps the one unique element in Natco Trust's integrated development strategy is the positioning of patient counselors employed by the company, who are assigned with assisting poor and illiterate patients to avail better services at government hospitals. In recent years, there has been an alarming rise in the fluorine levels in drinking water in Nalgonda, Mahbubnagar, Rangareddy, Kurnool and Hyderabad districts. To combat this problem, Natco Trust has set up water treatment and purification plants in 11 villages so far, and an operation, distribution and maintenance model has been put into place, wherein the women and youth in these villages are taught, with the help of village authorities, to run these units efficiently and autonomously. The system has thus provided employment opportunities for some young men and for the women's collectives. But the main aim of setting up these reverse osmosis plants is to deliver free, safe drinking water to susceptible areas where contamination in the water supply is high, including schools and hostels. Close to 30,000 families have access to safe drinking water through this effort, and many more are being planned to reach. Within the scope of its self-defined development agenda, Natco Trust constantly seeks new ways in which it can positively impact the overall standard of living of the underprivileged with whom Natco shares its habitat. Towards this end, Natco Trust offers empowerment in the form of vocational training and skill development programs to the youth and destitute men and women, thereby encouraging self-employment as well as wage-earning opportunities. Among the courses offered are electrical house wiring, computer maintenance, cabinet making, plumbing, tailoring, and salon grooming. In addition, Natco Trust reaches out to the less fortunate who are victims of natural disasters. Most recently, it was those sections who were displaced by floods in Bihar and by the devastation of Cyclone Nargis in Myanmar whom the Trust had the opportunity to send relief amenities and medicines to. But there is much work to be done, and it calls for the continued cooperation of the beneficiary communities, the local administrators and NGOs, and indeed well-wishers from the corporate community whose assistance is invaluable.
As a company, who we are and where we are today is also a result of the community from which we have been able to draw resources. Because of this, we feel responsible for their growth, just as if they have been instrumental in ours. And I think this is the reason why Natco Trust believes so deeply in the philosophy of the circle of life. The approach that we want to take towards the communities is one where we do not donate to them, but we make them shareholders in it. They are partners in the work that we do. We want them to be able to take these activities forward, and so our contribution here is basically educating them, bringing awareness to them and empowering them in order for them to take these things forward themselves.
For Natco Trust, all that has been accomplished till date is but a start.